But I'm sitting there and I'm I'm having an honest conversation with God, and I'm lamenting before Him, before the throne of grace, just releasing it. I don't even know how long I was there on my face. I can't even tell you how long I was there. But it felt good. It felt good. It felt good to give to God all the animosity I felt towards my mother. It felt good to give God all of the anger and resentment that I felt. It felt great to turn it over to Him, to truly just turn it over to Him. Even if I never talk to my mother another day in my life, I am okay with that, because I know that greater is He that is in me than he that is in the world. I understand that I can't reach my mom in a way that only God can. I can't reach her, and that's not my job. My job is to allow God to restore the love that I once had for my mother. That's my place. Let God work on me and let God work on her. Because sometimes we have our hands in situations and in things that God is saying, give it to me. Let me give you rest. Give it to me and let me fight your battles. So I say all of this to say, no matter what, you've got to trust God. You've got to trust God. I don't know what your spiritual belief is. That's not my business. I'm here to tell you that God is real. And when you just take even the most insignificant moment to have an honest and earnest conversation with Him, He reveals to you the things about you that you never even knew of, or that you didn't even know resided within you. He reveals things to you about you. Things that you may not say to anyone else. And you figure if you don't say it, then do I have to admit it? Yes, you do. You do. You do. Stop it. You do. But I want everyone to just be encouraged. Even on this beautiful day, I feel no sorrow in my heart. I feel no sorrow. It's the 1 year anniversary of my brother's remembrance, and I feel no sorrow. I feel no anger. I feel no anger at all. No animosity. I feel no resentment. I feel free. I feel free. Light. I feel lifted. I feel like I could conquer the world. But that's not my job. That's not my job at all. I just want to encourage you. You out there that's dealing with grief. You out there that's dealing with issues that are rooted from your mother. Whether it's because she mentally abused you, physically abused you, emotionally abused you, tried to soil your reputation, tried to ruin the very life that you're trying so hard to create for yourself. I want to encourage you. Let go and let God. Let go, let God. Let God do exactly what He said that He will do for you. Let Him give you the peace that you so desire. Let Him restore unto you the things that have been taken from you. Because He's going to restore it tenfold. But you have got to first let Him do it. You got to let go. Too often we're trying to do things in and of our own selves, and we're just making it worse. We're making it worse because it's not our season to do that. It may never be our season to be in that role. And you got to be okay with that. You got to be okay with that. But let go and let God. Trust God to put that smile back on your face. Trust God to give you peace. Trust God to open the eyes of your heart. That's one of my favorite songs. Open the eyes of my heart, Lord. Open the eyes of my heart. I want to see you. Yeah, it's one of my favorite songs. Don't judge me on my singing. It was not the best. But you just got to trust him. And I mean, I know that may seem like a daunting task at first, but the more you trust him, the easier it gets. It's no different than when you ride a bike. When you first start off, your foot's on the ground. One foot's on the ground, one foot's on the pedal. And you're leaning forward. You're leaning forward, trying to create the momentum. Let Jesus take the wheel. When you let him take the wheel, the momentum will come. And his pace is doable. His pace is doable. So that's where I end this video at. I have many more videos to come. Stay tuned. Be blessed. Know that God is for you. No matter what situation you may be in right now, know that God is for you. He's always been for you. Always for you. And he always loves you. Till the next video. Peace.